What's up, people? It's Let J Track right back in your face once again with another video. So let's get right to it. Tyler Smith. NFL.com voted him as Breakout Player for guard, offensive line guard for your 2023 season. Look, Tyler Smith is like, man, he's probably like the MVP from last year, you know, the MVP. Because you know why? Because Tyron, always getting injured, Smith got injured last season, right? We drafted Tyler Smith as a guard. He had to slide over and play left tackle. I didn't think he was going to be able to. Everybody was saying that. Oh, I don't think he's going to be able to play. It's going to be bad. This is going to happen. Tyler wasn't, had the greatest season of all time as an offensive lineman, right? He didn't have that, right? But he came in and did his job well as a rookie. To go from guard to left tackle and to play elite players, man. He came in that Tampa Bay week 1 game and played well, and I was shocked. It's funny because when they show his highlights, he's always bending back like this, and I'm thinking that he's about to get his back broke, but he holds his ground, right? So I like Tyler. He got some nastiness to him, He's not one of those hey, how you guys doing? He's not one of those guys. He's a nasty guy. He can pull, he can do all of those things that you want your offensive lineman to be. You want him to be nasty. You don't want him to be friendly, like a happy guy. You want the defensive line to know that, man, this guy might punish me. Yes, he's going to punish you. I love his attitude, and they voted him as Breakout Player for 2023. And we all know who Tyler Smith replaced at guard. Connor Williams. Remember Connor Williams, the one that was used to get mold. He used to get mold over, pushed out the way. He didn't have that strength. But it's crazy because he leaves us in the offseason. We draft Tyler Smith, and then he goes to Miami and becomes a center and does a great job at center. I'm like, why couldn't we figure that out? We drafted this guy, could have made him a center, right? And he's doing really well. I'm talking about at a great level, you know what I mean? A really, really good level center. And he might, make an all-pro center, Maybe. It's possible, right? So, the Cowboys, we can draft well. It's just all about development, right? We got to develop our players correctly. Give them time. Maybe position switching, right? Sometimes if he's not a good right tackle, maybe he's a good left tackle. If he's not a good left tackle, maybe he's a good right tackle. If he's not a good defensive end, maybe he's a good defensive tackle, right? And they do the same thing with Kelvin Joseph, right? He was pretty much a trash boundaries corner, completely trash, right? Trash. He came in that Jacksonville game last season and just, as soon as they figured him out that he was on the field, they just exploited him, man. And just imagine you being in his shoes. You get in the game, you already nervous, and they just chop you up like that. That just gotta hurt your soul, I feel bad for him, but then again, I'm a fan. I'm like, man, get this guy out of here, and we didn't have nobody else to go in there and take his spot, and he got killed. So now, like I said, they're trying to see if he can be a safety or he can be a slot corner, right? He can be like a nickel corner. Maybe that works out. My thing is, we have DeRon Bland already as a good third option, right? At corner, a slot, nickel corner. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, right? They already, they want to, how do you say, kick the tires. They want to make sure that they try to bet their best to find a role for him. And you gotta commend the Cowboys for doing that, man. They must really like this guy, man, to give him all of these opportunities, man. All right. And if that was like, if I was him, I would really appreciate them. They must really like him because normally they would release him. But you know we got Jordan Lewis. Like we drafted a corner. Like we have like a lot of options at corner, right? And for them to be still trying to figure him out, and you know, my thing, I'm thinking like think of it like this: they know already the situation we went through last season, so you never know. Because you remember Anthony Brown went down, then Jordan Lewis. Like it was like a domino effect. Like people just going out left and right, and they had to keep plugging people in. So they know we really need like depth at certain positions. And corners, defensive backs, those are the positions that we really need depth at because, like I said, they go out left and right? So hopefully it works out for him, man, because he has like all the attributes, man. He's fast. You know what I'm saying? He's nice size, you know? Like, he looked like a safety. He's built like a safety, but real quick. So if he can come in and just, they can figure out something where he can just come in and be a, you know, what if he turns into a nice safety, like knocking people down and picking things off, you know? You never know. He has the speed to cover a lot of ground. He just needs to have awareness because it's like, boy, he has that speed, but sometimes he be looking lost. I'll be like, man, where's this guy at? Is he at the house? He's on the field, but he's really at the house. But look, I'm rambling. I don't want to hold you too much. Let's, clap it up for Tyler Smith for Breakout Player for NFL.com. Let's clap it up for him. Salute NFL.com for recognizing my boy. And goes for, you got to salute, like I said, salute the Cowboys for still giving Kelvin Joseph the opportunity to play. But my thing is, don't force it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Not everybody's meant to be in the NFL. I'm sorry, we all know. It's a lot of college players that play, and a lot of them are not in the NFL. That's just how life is. Maybe he can be a good businessman or something, doing something, a good doctor, go back to school or something like that. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not trying to hold you. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.